Hey everybody, welcome to tonight's event. I'm April Rush and I'm actually here with Rachel Griffin. You will get to hear from her here in a little bit. And why are we here tonight? We are talking all about the reset. I actually have my box right here. I just got done with my very first reset last week. So you'll get to hear about that here in a little bit. But why the 3-day reset, right? This is not your typical fast. It's not this fad diet. This is actually a scientifically backed product, right? And what Plexus did was they had the whole body health approach in mind, okay? And this is going to give you immediate results in just 3 days, right? Anyone can do 3 days, and they're going to last. And we'll talk about that here in a little bit. The reset is packed with protein, y'all, but it's low on calories. It's gluten-free for all my gluten-free lovers like me. It has no junk in it, okay? A lot of fasts out there, y'all, they have artificial sweeteners, artificial everything. That's terrible for your gut and for your body. Also, the products are really easy to take on the go. I can't tell you how many times I was drinking something in the carpool line, or we were on a walk and I was drinking something again. So very simple to take with you if you are at work or on the go. The products also support your gut health, y'all, your digestion, and it also has collagen in it for anti-aging benefits. Yes, please. The average weight loss, y'all, in 3 days is 6 pounds and losing several inches, as well as many non-scale victories, such as this is going to promote healthy cellular metabolism, aka boost that metabolism up, right? No more plateaus. It's going to support the breakdown of fat. So when you are losing weight on this reset, y'all, it's not water weight. It's actually fat that you're saying goodbye to. The reset also equips the body, y'all, to burn that fat as an energy source, and it supports the conversion of the fat to energy. Holy cow, right? All of that in your box. So everything is going to arrive in your pretty orange box. I literally did a happy dance when mine arrived. And in a little bit, Rachel's actually going to give you a sneak peek because she's about to do her 4th reset. Yes, she has done 3 other resets. She's an overachiever over there. Anyways, so I wanted to quickly share my results with y'all. And I will be honest, I actually did my reset during my cycle on accident. I do not recommend that, okay? I also had an ear infection, so I'm here to tell you, you can do this. It is only 3 days and it is so worth it. But I actually dragged my feet. I had all of the excuses as to why I couldn't do this reset. It wasn't for me. And I just kept watching my friends left and right get these amazing results. My husband too did it before I did. And now, y'all, that I did it, I'm kicking myself in the butt for not doing it sooner. So last week I did it Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I am completely thrilled with my results. I lost over 4 pounds. I had tons of decreased inflammation, y'all, from my belly, from my face. I also lost inches off of my belly, my hips, my thighs. In fact, I have a 3-month-old and I had to size down in my shorts. Like they were falling off of me after 3 days. I also got to fit into a shirt that I couldn't wear because it just hugged certain places and I didn't love it. I woke up with mental clarity every single day, y'all, and energy. Like I shot out of bed and I was so excited to continue my reset. The whole process, you guys, was super, super empowering. It made me more self-aware of my eating habits. Was I eating because I was hungry or was I eating because it was a habit, right? I also got to really look at, hey, how much water am I taking in on a daily basis? And I'm now craving way more protein and good for you foods and less junk food. So with that, I am going to pass it over to Rachel and she's going to share what results she has had with the reset.
Hey y'all. Okay, so like April said, my name is Rachel, and I have now done the reset 3 times, and we'll be doing my 4th one next week. And I'm actually really excited about it. So if I can do this 3 times and be excited about a 4th one, you can totally do this. So some of my results, the first time I lost a total of 4 pounds. And lost 2.5 inches around my waist. And y'all can't tell on this probably, but the people who know me know I am very compact. Like I am a short person. So inches off my waist is huge for me because that's the first place I put it on. The second time I lost 5 pounds and 2 inches around my waist. And the third time I almost lost 6 pounds and I did not take my inches. I didn't take my measurements. Don't do that. You take your measurements. But here's what I can tell you. My belly was much flatter. So obviously that is nice. My pants were fitting better. Like April said, I wasn't as uncomfortable in some of my shirts. I love sweets, love them. And so sometimes I just need something to get my body back on track. And this reset is exactly what has done it for me. It's really helped with sugar cravings. My skin, there's collagen and all of this stuff, and my skin always looks like on point when I'm done with them. I also am craving more protein when I finish them, like April said, because I literally don't have the taste for junk. Like my body just wants stuff that's actually going to fill me up. So it's amazing. I have loved it. And I am absolutely going to do another one. And it's right after a little mini vacay. So it's perfect timing. I'm going to come back and feel amazing. Another thing I wanted to touch on is I like to eat. Okay. I really like to eat. And I was definitely worried that this would not work for me. And y'all, all 3 times I made it. Now, that doesn't mean it was easy every single day, but it's worth it. So I was totally okay with a little bit of discomfort here and there as far as maybe, I'd love to eat the bag of Doritos that my kids are eating right now, right? Or the pizza, because I don't cook dinner during it, but it's totally, totally worth it. Okay, so now what you really want to see is what comes in this beautiful orange box, right? So everything, literally everything you need is in this box. All you need is some water. Like if you have water, you're set. So when you open it up, the first thing you see is this really fun pamphlet. And if you go through here, it's going to give you tips. It's going to give you ways to like season things. It's going to just all kinds of things in here. So you definitely want to look this over. And then look at these pretty boxes. It's all set out for you. Day 1, day 2, day 3. So I immediately go to day 1 on my first day. And literally, y'all, this is all laid out for you. And look at this encouragement. Let's begin. Whoop, whoop. It's so exciting. And on the outside, if you are a checklist person like me, like I feel accomplished when I'm checking things off, you can like literally check the boxes as you go, which is great because then you're like, oh, one more done. Here we go. So you open up your box and look, everything is literally in there for me. Like everything I need is laid out and ready to go. And all I have to do is look at my list to see what comes first. So I go through my day and you start out each morning with hydrate. And y'all, here's another great thing about this is that it is so simple. Anyone can do it. I'm a busy mama, and sometimes I don't know which way is left and right because it happens. But this is really simple because it's all there. So, and you're going to do this process each day for 3 days. So you start out with hydrate. So many people start their day dehydrated, and that gets you going, gives you the electrolytes. And then for breakfast, you get to have my fave. It is our chocolate lean. So this is a meal replacement shake. You can add water to it. You can add almond milk, oat milk, if you use skim milk, whatever milk you're using. Literally, it's like a chocolate milkshake for breakfast. It's the best. So then after breakfast, a little bit before lunch, late morning, you're going to mix up our fave, which is our famous pink drink. And this is the hunger control that comes in your box. So you're getting lots of fiber. It's going to keep you fuller longer, and it tastes amazing. So there's that. When you mix this up, you definitely want to take a picture because it's super cute. And then it's time for lunch. So again, everything is in your packet. This is our collagen bone broth. And you just heat up some water, add this to it, mix it up real good. You can put some onion powder, garlic powder. April's favorite is everything bagel. She puts that in hers and loves it. My cousin Shannon squeezes in a little bit of lemon and loves that. So lots of tips, or you can just drink it plain. It's totally fine. And then later in the afternoon, does anybody else get like the munchies before dinner? Because that's me. And that's where this comes in. You're going to pull out your Smart Snack. It's amazing. It's got the green matcha that everybody's drinking these days. It's got that in it, fermented fruits. It's really good for you. And you're going to eat this while you drink your Active, which is amazing. It's guava and it's super good. It's like a mocktail, and it's going to give you a burst of energy. So that's fantastic too. And for dinner, you're going to have some collagen soup. It's a tomato soup, and it's so, so good. So again, just water, pour this in, mix it up, dinner is done. So for anyone who's looking for a reason to get out of cooking dinner for your family for 3 days, this is it. My family fends for themselves when it's mama's reset time. And you're going to end your night every night with Restore. And y'all, this is so neat what this does for you, because your body has been doing things throughout the day with this reset, and you don't really realize it, but this Restore really helps restore at the end of the night and gets you ready for the next day. So you literally go through, you're going to get everything checked off on this. And then on day 2, you wake up, you pull out day 2, and you start over. It's a system for 3 days. So anybody can do it. Now, what about after this 3 days? Because 3 days is great. It's going to get you fast results. It's going to be amazing. You're going to love the way you feel, and the way you look. Like, you're going to feel great. But we want to keep that up, because while short-term health is amazing, this is really carving the way for your long-term health. So right after day 3, so on day 4, you go right into your triplex. And triplex is the pink drink we post about all the time, our Bio Cleanse, our ProBio 5. And that is really just weeding, seeding, and feeding your gut. It's just continuing all the good things you just started. Because like I said, we're not in this for short term, we're in this for long term. And when you do this, so you've got your reset, you've started your triplex, y'all, there's so much support with this. It's like crazy. So anybody can do this. You will not fail if you continue. You're going to have support from the person who helped you sign up. The person who invited you tonight is going to be supporting you, not just through the 3 days, but for your long-term health. And then also, when you sign up with the VIP membership, you get access to what's called Pivotal, which is so stinking cool. It's our online system. And in this system, you get access to meals. So weekly meals, it changes every week. They're healthy meals, and they're good. Like, I've looked at them. It gives you a grocery list, makes meal planning so easy. You're also going to get access to workouts, like legit workouts, but they're also designed with the busy mama in mind. They're 15 to 20-minute workouts. You don't need weights. You can literally do it in your living room with your toddler crawling all over you. Ask me how I know. Like, this, anybody can do this again. And this all comes free with your VIP membership. So really awesome. And on top of that, when you do the reset, our team has a Facebook group exclusively for people doing the reset. So you're getting daily encouragement and community there, and accountability. And speaking of accountability, we all know that everything we do in life, we do better with accountability partners. So I always recommend doing this with a friend. So grab a friend or 2 or 3, and y'all do this together. And and it'll be funner that way. And I'm all about fun. All right. So with that, I'm going to hand it back off to April.